Hello guys, welcome back to Chaotic and Witchy. Thank you so much for joining me again on this channel. I'm incredibly happy to have you here and super grateful to see your subscriptions and your comments. So thank you so much for supporting me. Today we're going to be looking at what blessings are coming your way very soon. So we're going to see what is manifesting for you, what is headed your way, what positive things are coming. And we're also going to see what else the cards tell us about your current situation and how you're going to be moving away from your current situation as the days, the weeks, and months unfold, as time carries on and as your life continues to evolve. But we're going to be focusing on the positive, the blessings, the lessons, and what is headed your way. So pick a pile, meditate on it, and I will see you in a little bit. Hello and welcome to your reading pile 1. I'm so incredibly grateful to have you here with me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to start off as I always do with the song that I picked for you today. And the song that I picked is Child by the artist Lights. So I'm going to read you the verse and some of the chorus. What is this about? Where is everybody going? What am I doing here? Can't separate what I really need to know and maybe what I want to hear. Maybe I'm alone, maybe everybody's lost too, looking for their own way out. Maybe I don't know, maybe I don't even want to, just don't want to be let down. There is no sureness, I kind of just stumble along. There must be purpose in trying to keep on. What do I know? I'm a child, just trying to talk like a mother does, seeing life come and go all the time. It's never as long as you wish it was. Maybe I'm still trying to see like a child does. So pile 1, what I'm seeing right away overwhelmingly is that you have been through a lot of pain, and whatever pain that you are recovering from, whatever pain you are working through. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit choked up because this pile is making me really feel really sad. Whatever pain that you're recovering from, whatever has been done to you, number one, I feel very strongly that you need to be reassured that it's not your fault. That whatever it is that you did, that you put in the best of your efforts, and whatever the outcome was that hurt you so deeply, you also have to understand that sometimes things don't work out, sometimes things are painful, and you're not the one to carry all of the blame for everything, especially if harm was inflicted upon you that is not for you to carry. The other thing that I'm sensing is whatever it is that happened, whatever transpired has caused you to really feel negatively about yourself. You've been putting yourself down a lot. I have the Devil here and the Body and Soul Oracle card here. And it makes me think that you have been really negative, engaging in a lot of negative self-talk, seeing yourself negatively, probably putting yourself down. And what you really need to understand is that that is going to change for you, and it's going to change for you very soon. One of the things that I am seeing that you need to start working on is that you have been looking back at the situation, whatever it is, and you have been thinking about it and marinating in it and playing it over and over in your head. And one of the things that the Oracle cards want you to know is that you cannot go back to yesterday and you need to be in the present. And the reason why you need to be in the present is because your present and your future offers you so much more. It's going to offer you healing. It is going to offer you the opportunities that you have been seeking. And there's quite a lot of beautiful things for you on the horizon, pile 1. One of the things that I am seeing, because I have the 3 of Wands here and it's appearing twice, and I do pick from 2 different piles, and sometimes what happens is I get the same card twice. And usually what I think of when I see that is that this message is twice as important, it is coming through twice as strong, and you need to hear it twice as much. And the 3 of Wands is a beautiful card. It's all about expansion, growth, prosperity, what is on the horizon, the things that are about to come. And I think you need the reassurance here that you have a lot of beautiful things coming up for you on the horizon. So you might not feel that way. You might feel very despondent. You might feel down. You might feel depressed. You might feel a lot of self-hatred. You might be engaging in negative self-talk or addictive behavior. You might be relying on unhealthy coping mechanisms as well with that Devil card here. What you need to know is that your future is up ahead. It is paved for you. It is written in the stars, and whatever it is that you're trying to manifest is coming towards you, and it's coming very soon. One of the things that I am seeing for you, pile 1, and this might not be for everyone, is a new relationship on the horizon. I have the Lovers and the King of Cups, and this is a beautiful combination because the King of Cups is a very wonderful member of the deck. He is emotionally full, he is stable, he's compassionate and empathetic. And what I am seeing for you, Pile 1, is that the new person that's going to come into your life is going to have the qualities of the King of Cups. And if that is something that you were lacking previously, that is going to be corrected with this new relationship. You're going to feel better and more whole and more complete. And if your needs weren't being met previously, this person is going to try to meet them. They're going to empathize with you. They're going to show you compassion and love and adoration in a way that you deserve. One of the other things I'm feeling for you is if that is not the case and you are in a relationship or you're working on manifesting something else, this can also represent a type of manifestation that is going to make you feel emotionally whole. It's going to make you feel the things that the King of Cups represents. So this emotional wholeness, stability, safety, security, empathy. So if you're working towards a job, for example, that job is going to have those qualities. If you're working towards a dream, that dream is going to have those qualities, because the Lovers can also signify very powerful compatibility. So whatever it is that you're manifesting is going to have that very powerful compatibility for you, Pile 1. And the reason why I'm seeing that these things are going to be happening really quickly, and they do have some connection to your efforts, your work, or what you're manifesting, is this bearing fruit card. It is so very beautiful. And what I'm seeing for you, Pile 1, is that whatever it is that you are working on is coming to you soon. And it's coming to you in a way that is going to make you feel this King of Cups energy, this empathy, compassion, wholeness, emotional stability, balance, all of those beautiful qualities that the King of Cups represents. That is coming your way. And again, one of the things that I have mentioned and what I'm seeing for you with the Secrets card here, and especially the song that I picked for you today, Child, is you might be feeling a little bit like a child right now. You might be feeling lost. You might be feeling emotionally displaced. You feel like you're stumbling around. You don't know your way. And I feel like you've got your card up. And with the Secrets card, what I'm feeling is you're locking a lot of yourself away. You're locking your talents away. You're locking your potential away. You're locking your ability to love away. And one of the things that is coming for you, your blessing, is that you're definitely going to see that you're going to start unraveling in a very positive way. If it is a person that is coming into your life, this person is going to allow you to open up and deal with that pain, those wounds, that displacement, that negative self-talk. I'm hearing that they're going to really reassure you if you're feeling negative about your body with this Body and Soul card. They're going to reassure you that you're beautiful, that you are attractive, that you're worthwhile, that your skills and talents should be shown to the world. They shouldn't be locked away, that you need to show the courage that they know you have. And if it's a dream, another dream that you're manifesting, a goal, then that manifestation, that career, that dream, whatever your goals are, they're going to help you unlock yourself and open yourself up. So if you're interested in working with people or in a collective that is going to be supportive, you are going to get that King of Cups energy, support, love, empathy, compassion. So that is what I'm seeing for you, Pile 1. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know if this reading resonated. Let me know what pile you picked, and like and subscribe if you wish. And once again, I'm incredibly happy to have you here, and I hope to see you again soon. Hello and welcome to your reading, Pile 2. I'm so grateful to have you here with me today. And I'm going to start off, as I always do, with the song that I picked for you today. We're going to be looking at what blessings are coming your way. And I'm going to start with Where I Feel Like You Are Currently, because this song makes me think of where you're currently situated. So I'm going to read you some of the lyrics. And the song that I picked for you today is Stressed by the artist Upsahl. I'm probably saying her name wrong. She's an artist I just stumbled upon. Her music is great if you love that style of music, so do check it out. And I'm going to read you the lyrics to the song. I can't sleep, stare at my phone until it dies. I overthink like it's my job to lose my mind. So cliche, drown in my problems late at night. And no, I don't need your advice. Don't call me up late, asking for favors or trying to fix all your mistakes. Because I'm tired, I'm drained, I can't even see, I'm stressed. A lot going on in my head right now. I'm stressed, tired like I'm already dead by now. No, you won't break me, whatever you say. Put on a face and pretend I'm okay, but I'm stressed. So I'm feeling that you have been feeling stressed, disillusioned, let down, discouraged. You're lacking enthusiasm and creativity. You're feeling like everything is so much more hard. It's like walking through molasses. You're feeling like you cannot get going. You cannot get those creative ideas to recharge you, spark up that light, make you enthusiastic about what you're doing. And I feel like you're stuck in this energy of being fixated on all of the things you think you cannot do, and you're forgetting this very important message that is in this oracle card right here. If it can focus, it says, no need to fear. Remember, remember how powerful you are. Sorry, I cannot read. Remember how powerful you are. And that is the message that you really need to carry on as you progress through towards these blessings, because holy smokes, if this is not a fantastic pile for somebody who's feeling dejected, let down, like that inspiration isn't flowing. You have the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. This is all about budding enthusiasm, creative spark, energy, that zest for life. So I feel like you're about to be reinvigorated by something new in a very big way, because the page can represent this new energy, this youthful energy. So I feel like you might be starting something brand new, or something brand new is coming your way. And if not, then you're going to get that spark of motivation, that enthusiasm, that creative zest, or that energy that you've been lacking. And the other thing that I am seeing is, if you're feeling dejected and you're feeling like you're not worth anything, well, you have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, especially in this deck, is so beautiful because she has like this bold, colorful confidence. And I really think that what's coming your way is you're going to get confidence. You're getting that spark. She's even holding a spark in the palm of her hand. So she's so creative. She's smiling. She's happy. That is what I'm seeing coming your way very, very soon, pile 2. And the other thing is that I am feeling is, because if you've been feeling so let down on yourself, you're definitely going to have an opportunity to express your true self. The Queen of Wands is all about, embodying her skin and being confident in her skin and skill, no matter what. Like, she is a baddie. She's so strong, powerful, confident, and that is what I'm seeing coming your way. And the thing that I'm seeing that is going to be coming your way is also going to let you show you for who you really are, because I have this Royal You card, and this card is all about being able to express yourself, being able to be a genuine, sincere version of yourself. So if you've been doing something that involves you hiding or cloaking that in any way, shape, or form, that is about to change. You're going to be able to be yourself to the best of your ability and really feel that confidence over what you can do and what you bring to the table, your worth, your value. You're going to start to feel very valued and special. And the other thing that I'm seeing coming your way is that, I think that with the Five of Wands, whatever area you're about to endeavor in, there's going to be a bit of competition. There's going to be an element of having to sort of fight for whatever it is that you want, but you're going to have that energy and enthusiasm and spark to do that. So if you have been feeling dejected or let down because you're comparing yourself to others and you're feeling like you're part of this competitive field, you are about to have an opportunity to be yourself and to represent who you really are in a way that's going to be valued regardless of the competition. You're going to stand out from the fray. And I have the Nine of Cups here, which is all about manifesting your dreams, prosperity, making your dreams come true. So again, what's coming on the horizon for you, pile 2, is very, very positive. It's going to make you feel rejuvenated, recharged, that spark up that creativity for you if you have been lacking it. It's going to strengthen your own, I have the Strength card here, and I think it's going to strengthen your own value and how you see yourself and how you value yourself. This opportunity is definitely going to bring that your way. It is going to be, like I said, I feel like you're going to have something brand new come your way, because I think there's a long journey that is you're going to venture on. You could also maybe do some traveling as part of this process, or otherwise whatever you're endeavoring on is going to be a very long journey, but ultimately it's going to to allow you to have all of these positive experiences, express yourself, and energize you in a way that is going to carry you forward and make you feel whole, complete. It's going to help you manifest your dreams and desires, because I have this great and full card. I keep saying whole and complete, and I completely forgot about this card right here. If I can just focus. And this is the great and full oracle card, and it's not focusing. There we go. And again, that's what I'm saying for you, is that this wholeness, completeness, this abundance, your cup is going to be filled in a very positive way. And it's definitely going to be a change if you have been feeling stale, if you have been feeling uncreative or lacking that creativity. It's not wanting to focus. I do apologize. But it is a very beautiful card. And again, it represents feeling whole, complete, manifesting your dreams, and moving away from the things that no longer serve you or any kind of stale, dated thinking, and moving towards something that is going to spark things up for you again. So like I said, if you've been feeling down, low, having trouble concentrating, having trouble manifesting ideas, the tides are quickly going to change, and you are going to have this opportunity to both express yourself creatively, and also create the life that you want, but build yourself up in the process, because I feel like you've fairly had a hard time doing that, and you have been engaging in negative thinking, self-talk, or you've just been having a very difficult time doing the things that you want to do. You've been lacking that encouragement, enthusiasm, that boost that you need. And I do have this long way home card, which does signify to me a bit of a journey, whether it's a journey on this new endeavor that you're going to have, or a journey that's just going to take you brand new places. And it's going to really change your landscape, your surroundings. And, you know, it says a long way home can suggest that this is going to be a long journey, a long process for you, but can also suggest that you're going to have a lot of wonderful new experiences, and you're going to travel, and you're going to see a lot of beautiful things coming your way. So that is what I'm seeing for you, pile 2. Once again, remember that you are very powerful. There's no need to fear, like this card has indicated. You have what it takes. You have strength, confidence, and courage. It is coming, and it is just going to be crystallized for you. And that is what's coming your way. Those are your blessings, pile 2. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you like this reading. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Hello and welcome to your reading, pile 3. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm going to start off, as I always do, with the lyrics that I picked for you today, and the lyrics are from a song called You Don't Know by Katelyn Tarver. I'm sure I am saying her name wrong, as it so happens. And so I'm going to preface this by just a bit of a disclaimer. I think that this is a very heavily mental health focused reading. I'm sensing that the individual who picked this pile is struggling with quite a lot of mental health issues and anxieties and stressors. So that if that is not something that affects you, then you should click away, because this is not the reading for you. But I do see here in the cards quite strongly that there's a lot of mental health challenges that are going on here. That doesn't necessarily have to be the only element of it, but that is really what's coming through for me today. So if that is not something that resonates for you, perhaps pick another pile, just because that is what I'm seeing in the cards. But I'm going to go ahead and read some of the lyrics from this song, and the lyrics go, I know you have the best intentions, just trying to find the right words to say. I promise I've already learned my lessons, but right now I want to be not okay. I'm so tired sitting here waiting. If I hear one more, just be patient. It's always going to stay the same. Now, it's a very, very sad song, and really what I'm seeing here for whoever picked this pile is that you have been dealing with a lot of anxiety, and it's almost overwhelming, because I am seeing here the 9 of Swords and the moon appearing twice. And the moon is all about the things that are shrouded and hidden, but also about the illusions that we create for ourselves, that all of these stresses and anxieties, that thing lurking in the shadow that is so scary to us, that thing hunting us down. If you do struggle with mental health issues, I do, And I know exactly what it's like to feel like you are being hunted by something that you cannot control. You are feeling helpless and lost because you have this thing that is causing you pain, that is causing all of these illusory ways of thinking about things. And one of the things that's coming across for me very, very strongly, pile 3, is that that's all it is. It's an illusion. It is not real. It is a manifestation of our mental health. It is a manifestation of the concerns and stresses and anxieties that we face on a daily basis. And really what I'm seeing for you, because the moon is appearing twice, is that you are going through a lot of pain and anxiety. So let's look at some of the images on these cards. So like I said, this shadowy figure here, I believe very well represents that thing that comes to mess up our day, that comes to interfere with our happiness, that comes to interject and ruin everything that we have worked so hard on, ruin all of the work that we've done, and come to undo it because of this illusory way of thinking. And especially in this card, she's almost falling under. So I feel like you've been through quite a lot of this struggle, a lot of pain, and it is first and foremost illusory, because the moon represents deception, illusion, something that is false and hidden in a lot of ways. Not always, but I think because it's appearing for me twice along with this 9 of Swords energy, that is just what I'm seeing. So like I said, if it doesn't resonate, do click away. But if it does, it's very important to remember that these cards also represent that this is just an illusion. It is not real. It is something that is hunting us and trying to deceive us into thinking that things are one way when they are in fact quite the opposite. And really what I'm also seeing is that your anxieties, your stressors, and your fears, the blessings that are coming your way with this 2 of Wands energy, this future looking, forward looking energy, is that you're going to learn very, quickly and strongly that this is all just a creation of your own brain, that this isn't real, because I have the exposed and revealed card here. And what I think is going to be exposed and revealed to you, pile 3, is exactly that. This is just all an illusion. I think perhaps if you are going to reach out and get help, and you're going to, especially if you look closely at this card, let me see if I can focus. You can see that there's a person in her eye that is almost like laying down in a fetal position, in a crouching position. So what I'm seeing is that you are going through quite a lot of mental health difficulty, quite a lot of struggle, and ultimately the blessing that is coming your way is you're going to get support, you're going to get encouragement, you're going to get love, and you're going to be able to deal through it. And with that support and with that encouragement, you're going to realize that it's all just a creation and a manifestation of the way that our minds work, the way that our brains work. And you're going to come out of it, pile 3, with that help and support. So perhaps what's coming your way is you're going to finally find a way to work through all of this. You're going to finally find a way to move past it, because even with the 7 of Cups, which can represent wishful thinking, I think you are wanting to strive for this. You're wanting to, shake off that illusion, because the 7 of Cups also can represent illusion, or, thinking about a certain way in a very wishful way. But also I think what is coming your way is that you're going to have an opportunity to blossom and to grow and to move away from the stress and anxiety that you are experiencing. And one of the things that the cards want you to know, what the blessing is that's coming your way, is you're going to start to recognize that you are rare and you are free. And this says there are not many like you. So if you're feeling down or you're feeling negatively about yourself, this is an important reminder. There aren't many like you. You are important. You're valid. You're valuable. You have so much to offer once you're able to see things clearly, once you're able to really see things for what they are and not through this deceitful way that our minds manifest themselves. I'm also hearing that some of you have been told a lot of lies about yourself. You might have somebody in your life that is very cruel and says really nasty things to you and tries to put you down or make you feel worthless. The other thing that's going to be exposed is that those are all lies. None of that is true. You have so many beautiful things for you on the horizon. And one of the things that you definitely have coming for you is represented with this Oracle's Gift card. And this Oracle's Gift card is all about, it deals with clairvoyance and being able to hear things from, you know, a spiritual realm. And the things that you're going to start hearing when you start to listen into the, you know, the voices that are trying to come through. I'm hearing that your spirit guides are really trying to talk to you right now. I have this listen card. They want you to listen. Whenever you engage in negative self-talk, there's definitely a bellowing, shrieking spirit guide trying to shake you out of it and saying, no, 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 no. Remember, there are not many like you. You are rare and you are free, and they want you to listen. So one of the things that's coming for you, the blessing, is that you're going to finally be able to hear them. If you haven't been able to hear them, if you've been engaging in negative self-talk, or if people have been saying things to you that are less than kind, that are nasty and are trying to bring you down, you're going to start to be able to hear the real truth about you, which is that you are valuable, that you're important, and that you are a very valuable presence here on earth. You're a very valuable presence overall, and you're going to start being able to hear those positive things louder than the negative things, and that is what's coming for you very soon, pile 3. The other thing, because I do have the 2 of Cups, like I said, this can represent that, you know, that fulfillment, that wholeness. You have the 3 cups here represented, so there's definitely going to be quite a lot of emotional fulfillment, emotional enforcement that's coming your way. I'm hearing that there's going to be someone who's going to come into your life that's going to care about you a lot, and they're going to drown out all of those voices that speak negatively and cause anxiety within you, cause you to feel badly, cause you to hear all of these bad things instead of the positive ones. And I think they're coming your way soon. The 2 of Cups is a soulmate card. It could be a soulmate, or it could also be just a very powerful, important friend or a central figure in your life who's going to help you move away from your anxieties, move away from your stressors towards something positive with this 2 of Wands card. So that is what I'm seeing for you, pile 3. I'm so sorry if you are struggling. I do hope you get through it soon. I definitely empathize. I deal with it very much myself. And I do feel quite strongly that you have been going through quite a lot of pain, but you're going to start to hear the voices that are trying to speak to you, the voices that are telling you, please listen to us. We're here. We've got your back. We're trying to carry you through this, and we will never stop. We will always be here for you. You're going to start hearing them clairvoyantly, or just someone's going to speak on their behalf through them, and you're definitely going to start hearing the things that are actually true about you instead of the things that are false. And any negative opinions people might have about you, that's all just nonsense. That needs to stop, and it will stop, and you're going to start listening to the things that are going to make you feel better, and you're going to hear them loudly, and they are going to build you up. So that is what I'm seeing for you, pile 3. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a very wonderful day, and I do hope to see you again soon. Hello and welcome to your reading, pile 4. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm very excited for this reading. We're going to look at what blessings are coming your way, and I'm going to start, as I always do, by reading from the song that I picked for you today. So I'm going to read you some of the lyrics. The song that I picked for you today is Tides by Ellie Goulding, and I'm going to read you one of the verses that I think really resonates. The verse goes, I want to mold in your shape. You give me a reason to ignite. I know the weather could change. Stuck in a permanent high tide. Hold back the lies because I'm needing the truth. I'll wait for the sun like I'm ready to bloom. I'd be here for life if you wanted me to. If you've got something to say, I need you to say it now. So what I feel that, you know, has been going on in your life a lot lately is represented by the Smoke and Mirrors card. I think that people have really been giving you a lot of reason to doubt yourself, to doubt your future, to doubt what you are capable of. And you have been told a lot of lies, a lot of mistruths. You have been set back or discouraged in some way, shape, or form. And there has been quite a lot of cloudiness, and sort of there's been a very deceitful nature to what people have been saying to you or saying around you in a way to discourage you. And what I'm seeing coming up for you is quite a lot. There's a lot of messages here. So one of the things that I'm seeing is the Empress and the Two of Cups. And again, the Two of Cups is a very powerful soulmate card. And the Empress suggests that perhaps some of you are looking to start a family, you're looking to conceive, you're looking to find your soulmate. That is certainly one of the blessings that's coming your way, pile 4. If you are looking to start a family, if you are looking to conceive or meet someone, that is coming your way, because there is definitely this abundant energy that's represented by the Empress. But that doesn't necessarily have to be the case, although there is a very strong soulmate message in this pile. The other thing that I am seeing for you is a very strong business opportunity that is heading your way, with that Six of Pentacles, with the King of Swords, which represents logic and reason, and also with that Burst of Magic Oracle card. I think this is something that you have been contemplating a lot, thinking about a lot, and it's certainly headed your way, because you're going to have an opportunity to really grow and prosper and cultivate your skills, and you're going to have an opportunity to have a brand new fresh start, whether it is in business or enterprise, or in your studies, or in whatever thing that you're trying to achieve. If it's a hobby you're trying to advance and turn into something financially stable, that is headed your way. And I think there's going to be an individual that's going to come into your life and offer you an opportunity that is going to help you advance those hopes, dreams, desires. And it's going to come very quickly and suddenly. But also, again, what I'm seeing here is a very strong romantic indication with this Four of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Empress, as I had mentioned. This could be a potential blessing for a family or for a very stable, loving relationship heading your way. But there's definitely reason here to celebrate. And if this is a business venture that you have been working on, if you have been looking to make a new start or start a new business, you're definitely going to start seeing that manifest and come your way very shortly. Because I'm seeing that you're going to have an opportunity to work tirelessly, to work hard, and to fight against the odds in something that is likely going to be quite a bit of an uphill battle. I have to be honest with this Nine of Wands card here. But it doesn't mean that you're not going to succeed and thrive in this challenge. I'm sorry, she's not zooming in today. I'm having a tough time focusing on the cards today. But with this Nine of Wands card, it really shows that you're up for a battle, you're up to conquer, and there is nothing that's going to stand in your way to slow you down. There is nothing that you cannot conquer. There is no challenge you cannot face. And why I'm sensing this is likely a business opportunity is with this Pentacles energy here. But also the fact that the cards are telling you to use your time well. And this says, use your time well, make every moment count. And what I'm sensing is that this new opportunity is going to be one that you're going to have to, again, work very hard in and really strive to achieve this goal, or try to really cement yourself in this opportunity or make a name for yourself in this opportunity. But it's going to lead to a lot of celebration, a lot of success. As you can see in this Four of Wands card, there's going to be quite a lot of joy and happiness and fulfillment. And the reason why I'm thinking that this is something that you've been working or thinking about a lot or contemplating a lot is this To the Moon and Back card, which shows this woman in contemplation, in thought, in meditation, and it seems like she has this very dreamy energy about her, and she's been thinking about it a lot. Whatever it is that this thing is that you're looking to manifest, if it is romantic love, if it is a family, if it is an opportunity to start a family with somebody who is, you know, represented by this King of Swords energy that is just, fair, logical, dependable, reliable, then that's headed your way. If this is a business venture that you're thinking about, that is also headed your way with this The Moon and Back card. This is definitely something that you have been thinking about a lot and contemplating quite heavily. It could also be both. It doesn't have to be one or the other. It could be both a romantic relationship that's headed your way, and also a very wonderful business opportunity or opportunity to expand, to work hard and create something for yourself that is going to make you feel like the queen of the world. Like, I love this Nine of Wands card because she's standing here and it's almost like she's conquered everything. She's got this look on her face of like self-determination and like this look of I've done it even though you told me I couldn't. And that is what I'm getting the sense of, is whatever it is that you're trying to work on. With the smoke and mirrors card, people have really lied to you and tried to dissuade you from pursuing this. They've told you, no, that's not right, that's not the right way to go, you should go this way. The King of Swords card can also represent a male energy, perhaps a father figure who's logical. So you could also have men in your life who are telling you, no, 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 that's illogical. Your head's up in the clouds. You're represented with this, you know, wishful thinking energy, this moon and back energy where you're just contemplating, wishing, dreaming, hoping, and they're telling you, no, 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 that's not going to be anything. You are, you know, you're engaging in too much wishful thinking. You need to kind of look at things logically. Well, those are all, like I said, that is just smoke and mirrors. That is just trying to set you back, because you have a lot of beautiful things on the horizon as represented by this burst of magic card. There's definitely something coming your way that is going to make you feel, you know, like all of your dreams are falling into place. Like it's going to be magical, because I feel like with all of this negative self-talk or negative talk from other people, people trying to dissuade you, tell you it's not the right way to go, you're going to feel as though it's magical, because it is. It's destined. It's meant to be. And you can even see the silhouette of a person here kind of standing on top of this lotus. And I love it because it really mirrors this Nine of Wands energy, this like kind of like, you said I couldn't but I did it anyway energy. And I think you're going to have, you know, you're going to be telling a lot of people, I told you so. You're going to have your chin up in the air and saying like, you told me I couldn't and I did. And I think that's really what's coming for you, Pile 4. I'm very excited for you. I hope that if it is romantic love that you're interested in, if you're looking to build a family, that is definitely headed your way soon. That's a blessing that is headed in your direction. Or if you're going to fight for something you've wanted very, very hard in your life, in spite of people telling you no, in spite of people telling you to use your head, use your logic, that doesn't matter. It's coming. You're going to get it, and you're going to look down at all the naysayers and you're going to say, you know, see, I did it. I told you I could and I did. So that is what's coming your way, Pile 4. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this reading, and I do hope to see you again soon. Welcome to your reading, Pile 5. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm going to start, as I always do, with the song that I picked for you today. And the song that I picked is 911 by Lady Gaga. And I'm going to read you some of the lyrics if you haven't heard the song before, because I do think it really resonates with you, Pile 5. You have been through one hell of a time. You've been through so much pain, and I'm going to get into it. So to start, the lyrics go, turning up emotional faders, keep repeating self-hating phrases. I have heard enough of these voices, almost like I have no choice. This is biological stasis. My mood's shifting to manic places. Wish I loved and kept the good friendships. Watch life, here I go again. I can't see me cry ever again. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. So, wow. Pile 5, you have been through a lot of pain and suffering and sadness and setbacks. I am seeing that very, very strongly. You have been through so much pain. You have been through a lot of stasis, a lot of self-isolation and avoidance, and more so than just the current climate, which mandates self-isolation, but more so a very deep-seated emotional self-isolation. You have been through so much pain. I have the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Swords. You have almost the freaking whole sword family here. You have been through one hell of a time. I'm hearing that you've been plagued with nightmares, with repeating. You've been hearing a lot of negativity, a lot of voices in your head. You've been cycling through a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of anxiety, fear, and depression. There's something about all of the piles in this reading where there's an element of that in everything. I think there's been a Swords card in virtually every pile. There's a lot of difficulty that you're going through. You are very much struggling, and I don't quite know what it could be because of. I can't really tell, but whatever it is, it has really driven you really deeply into self-isolation. You're in, you're in a mode of protecting yourself. You're in a mode of trying to keep yourself whole, and you've been blocking people out of your life. You've been really pushing people away, or you've been really guarded about who you let in and who you don't let in. And I think that you've been really overanalyzing and thinking a lot. But one of the things that I'm seeing is definitely this element of self-isolation. I have this card here. I do apologize, it is getting a bit dark, but I do have this card here that says touch the sky, and this card is all about being so separated, so distant, and she has her hair here like as though it's a lifeline, and she wants somebody to climb up, and she wants somebody to come help her and come and deal with this pain that she's dealing with. But unfortunately, if we don't call out to people and if we don't make our feelings known, our needs known, nobody can really guess what is going on in our life, what we're dealing with, especially if we're being avoidant and we're self-isolating. And especially with this Two of Swords card, I do think that there are a lot of things that you are not facing, perhaps because they are too painful, perhaps because you just really aren't ready to deal with them right now, and you're feeling very, very caged, and you're feeling like you're struggling, you're really struggling. But the beauty is that this is temporary. You're definitely going to feel a bit of relief. And I'm also hearing that if there has been wrongdoing done upon you, you're going to see justice. So if you're going through a legal battle, or if there's somebody that has wronged you and you want karmic reparation, you want things to be restored, you want things dealt with in the legal system, perhaps somebody has hurt you criminally, you're going to start seeing justice as well. There's going to be justice if you're going through a proceeding or something in your life that requires an element of legal assistance. That is going to manifest as well, and it's going to help unburden you if you are dealing with that. If not, and this is something that you're dealing with and a pain that you're dealing with, and there's karma that needs to happen, something needs to be corrected, and you're feeling like it's not, that's also coming your way. That's also a blessing coming your way. But I do feel like you've been very, very cautious and very, very reserved. I have this investigate card here. I do apologize, it's getting a bit dark, but it says, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. And I feel like that is just in the mode that you have been in. You've been very cautious and careful and reserved. You haven't really allowed people in. You haven't really allowed people to see what you've been struggling with. You haven't allowed people to see the challenges and difficulties that you have been facing. But one of the things that I'm seeing is, number one, there's a lot of brand new beginnings and potential and possibilities headed your way with this Ace of Pentacles card. I do see a really beautiful new beginning for you. So if you've been struggling in your career, if you have been struggling in manifesting the material aspects of your life that you require, that is headed your way. So if that has been the difficulty, perhaps you've been mistreated in your place of work, perhaps you have been mistreated in a way that has caused you financial consequence, you're going to get all of that back. That's going to become restored. It is going to start very, very soon. That is one of your blessings. But the most important blessing for you, Pile 5, is that you're going to have an opportunity to shake off all of this negativity, all of this really nasty swords energy that I'm seeing, and you're going to start to embrace this beautiful uncaging as it's represented in this card. This is such a lovely card. And really what I'm seeing is that you're going to open up your heart again. You're going to climb down from your tower here, and you're going to start opening yourself up again, and you're going to get an opportunity to do that safely. You're going to get an opportunity to do that in and around people who really value your safety, your security, your thoughts, your emotions, and you're going to be able to open up again. So if you've had a hard time opening up, that is what's headed your way. You're going to have an opportunity to open up and shake off all of those nasty feelings, all of those things that have been plaguing you. I'm so sorry, my cat is meowing outside of my door. I try to film and lock them out because they just walk all over everything and knock everything down. So I try to keep them out of this room, and then they just cry outside of the door. So I do apologize. But again, Pile 5, what I am seeing very, very strongly for you is that you're going to be going through this uncaging. You're going to be shaking off all of the swords energy, and you have a lot of things that is going to show you what this card says, this higher view. You're going to see things for what they really are. You're going to experience justice, and you're going to rise above whatever difficulties that you have been experiencing, whatever has been weighing you down, whatever has been giving you nightmares. I feel that some of you have been having really terrible recurrent nightmares and really struggling with your thoughts. And usually when we have nightmares, it's because our daily life is seeping into our subconscious and it's not letting us, our brain is trying to work these things out in our sleep, but unfortunately they manifest as nightmares, and sometimes they just can re-traumatize and hurt us over and over again. So I am seeing that you're going to start shaking those things off. You're going to have beautiful opportunities on the horizon. You're going to feel safe enough to open up again from whatever it is, all of this negativity that you have been experiencing. You're going to move away from that. And you are going to see things from a higher view, a more sacred view, a more honest perspective, one that isn't, plagued with anxiety, with stress, and with a sense of defeat. And if there is somebody in your life that has done all of this to you, if there's people or an institution or whomever it is that caused all of this pain, they're going to also seek their karmic retribution. There is going to be something that is going to correct the wrongs that have been done onto you. So if that's something you've been worried about, that this person's going to hurt you with this Five of Swords energy and walk away scot-free, not a chance. Karma's watching, and she's going to dish out the proper amount of retribution on your behalf. You don't have to worry about it. And if you're stuck in a legal battle, rest assured that justice is going to be found, and you're going to get the result that you absolutely need and that you're absolutely worthy of. So that is what I have for you, Pile 5. Thank you so much for joining me here today. As always, like and subscribe if you like this reading, and I do hope to see you again soon.